Hi friends, myself Thakur Karan Singh. I am from IT 4th year. As a part of the subject software testing methodology, today I would like to discuss about data flow testing. Basically, from the word we easily know that what is data flow testing. But before that, we should know what is testing. Testing is nothing but when we are going to have a product or software developed, it undergoes through various tests, and the process of undergoing these tests is known as testing. And the testing that which is related to the data flow, or the data that which is flowed through various things, is known as data flow testing. Coming to the definition, what is data flow testing? Data flow testing is a family of test strategies based on selecting paths through the program's control flow in order to explore sequence of events related to the status of variables or data objects. Here, mainly data flow testing focuses on points at which variable receives values and the points at which these values are used. Basically, nothing but in programming we will observe that we will declare variables where through which the data is stored, and if we want the results to be used in the programming, we have to declare them first and then use them. This is also undergoing the same process. What are the steps of data flow testing? In the data flow testing, first stage comes creation of a data flow graph. First we have to know through which path the data is flowing, or in the which way the data is undergoing several changes, and selecting the testing criteria. Selecting the testing criteria is nothing but the path through which type of testing is to be done on the data of similar types or different types. The testing pattern are to be selected. Then classifying paths that satisfy the selection criteria in the data flow graph. The paths are to be classified according to the selection criteria in the data flow graph. It means that we have various conditions for classifying the data. According to the condition, the data is classified and undergoing the path into different paths. Develop path predicate expressions to derive test input. According to the path, the input is to be given and the desired output is to be known before testing, and to check whether the output is correct or wrong. Life cycle of data in programming code. Majorly, life cycle has three stages. First defining, then usage, and then deletion. The definition first includes defining, creation, initialization of data variables, and allocation of memory to its data object. Here nothing but variables are being declared and the created, and the data is being inputted, so that the memory is allocated for performing different types of operations. Using, after allocating the data, we should know where to use and how to use. For that we are allocating the data. It refers to the user of the data variables in the code. Data can be used in two types, as predicate or in the computational form. Computational form is nothing but calculations and so. Deletion, one thing that if we leave the data as it is nothing but wastage of memory. So as soon as we use the data, we should delete it. It is what the deletion takes place in the memory to the allocated variables. Types of data flow testing. The data flow testing is majorly divided into two types of data flow testings. That is nothing but static data flow testing and dynamic data flow testing. Coming to the static data flow testing. From the words itself, we know that static and dynamic. Dynamic means changing according to the conditions, situations. Static means staying fixed. Now coming to the definition. Static data flow testing. There will be no actual execution of the code is carried out in static data flow testing. Generally, the definition, usage, and the kill pattern of the data variables is scrutinized through a control flow graph. That means data is statically declared already, and to know what the purpose it is used. Next, coming to dynamic data flow testing. Here, the code is executed to absorb the transitional results. This dynamic data flow testing includes identification of definition and usage of data variables, identifying viable paths between definition and usage pairs of data variables, designing and crafting test cases for these paths. First, identifying the definition and identifying the paths through which the data is being flowing, and then designing and crafting the test cases for these paths. Next, coming to the advantages of data flow testing. The advantages are as follows: variables used but never defined, variables defined but never used, variables defined multiple times before actually used, data execution allocating variables before using. Data flow testing limitations. These are the following limitations. The tester requires good knowledge in programming. It is not a rule that all the testers knows a good programming, but the tester must know the have the good knowledge of programming. Time consuming. It takes a lot of time for testing. Costly process. Usually testing is a major process. It requires high cost for the testing. The applications of the data flow testing. As per studies, defects identified by executing 90% data coverage is twice as compared to bugs detected by 90% branch coverage. The process flow testing is found effective even when it is not supported by automation. It requires extra record keeping, tracking the variable status. The computers help easy tracking of these variables and hence reducing the testing efforts considerably. Data flow testing tools can also be integrated into compilers. These tools can be integrated into compilers also. The conclusion. The conclusion of this topic is data is very important part of the software engineering. The testing performed on data and variables play an important role in software engineering. Hence, this is very important part and should be properly carried out because the data makes a lot of difference in the whole model. That is why the data should be carefully taken into consideration for the better product to be outcome. Thank you.